Hello, we're back. Hey, don't look so glum.
Well, Linda hasn't been feeling well. So we're going to bring her back for tonight. She has to explain.
Why do I have to explain being sick? It's not like I did something wrong.
No, not like that.
What do you mean, not like that?
Well, just tell them how bad you felt.
Do you really think they want to hear that?
Well, somebody else may have a problem like that.
I hope not, because it's miserable.
Oh, just say and see how it feels when you're done, and then if not, do something else.
That sounds like a winning idea. Why don't you do that?
Okay. Okay, when we get back, I will talk about what's been going on and why my body is kind of doing some rebelling against something. I'm not sure what. Okay, all fun aside. Sometimes you just have to laugh so you don't cry. And there's nothing that is majorly wrong with me. It's just majorly painful, or has been. It's kind of gross. But I blocked up between my diaphragm and my gut. And nothing would go either way. So my belly just bloated. It looked like a 63-year-old pregnant woman, I swear. And it just, the gas was there. It was just moving here and there every once in a while, but it was not going up or down. I couldn't. And I was up all night, and it was just stretching everything so bad. I was in so much pain, and it would not let up. And I walked, and that a lot of times is what will help to relieve that kind of thing. So I would get up and I'd walk around back and forth in the house. And I took some medication, took like a gas relief tablet, and that didn't work. So I waited a few hours and tried another one. Well, that didn't work. By morning, I was so exhausted, and I went and I laid down in bed, thinking maybe I should just give it up. Maybe if I get some sleep, I might feel better or something. I no more than got laid down and put my CPAP on, that mask, and I was pulling it back off and running to the bathroom and emptying everything. So I didn't have my oxygen on, and Joe had been getting ready for work. I'm just glad that he was still home. I didn't, nothing terrible happened other than the fact that everything came out, which was a big relief, believe me, it was. And then, things started moving the other way too, which was another big relief, both mentally and physically, because, okay, here's the history. In 2012, I developed what they call an ileus, which is a bowel blockage. And at the same time, I couldn't move anything this way. So I was having that same problem. Everything was just completely blocked. And I also had pneumonia. My diaphragm was pushed up so high I couldn't fill my lungs with air. And so I wasn't, it was a scary time, but it was something that it just kind of, how do I explain this? Let's just say it took a month for that. It took a month, just about, between the ileus and the pneumonia to get things to where I could come home. So that was not a fun thing. So naturally we got a little scared. But thank goodness, within less than 24 hours, things were getting better. And I still have a very sore abdomen because of all the stretching. And I haven't had any more problems with the vomiting. I have had some with the other end, but it's better than nothing moving. So that's just an explanation of why I haven't been back, why I haven't said anything. I did make a note that I wouldn't be here for a couple of days, but I wanted you to know that it was not like anything like pneumonia or anything where I was terribly ill, but I just needed time to get through that. So thank goodness I am getting better. As far as the thing that's most problematic right now is just the gut. A lot of it is just that fear that it'll start up again. But also my throat got sore from all of the straining and stuff, but so it was a little hard the next day, especially for me to speak through a very long dialogue. And that's pretty much it. I am still eating small amounts because if I eat too much, then at least it comes out, but it comes out. And so, anyway, I don't want to gross anybody out, but that's just kind of what's been happening. So if you ever get like that, and if it does not relieve fairly soon, please call your doctor, because you don't want to go through what I did back in 2012, because I was in a hospital stay for a long time. But I am probably going to be getting a call soon anyway for my annual putting tubes in up one direction and down the other. So I will probably be getting that call soon anyway. That is a follow-up from last year. Last year everything turned out fine, so except that my stomach itself, it had some trauma from something, we don't know what, but there was some bleeding, but there was no ulcers or anything, no cancer. They did take biopsies, nothing like that. So, and that has nothing to do with this other than my mind worrying. So that's just my brain going back to the past and kind of, one of those triggers where when something happens and there's something that reminds you of it, it just kind of, your brain wants to stick there. Well, don't let your brain stick too long. We kind of like it working. Oh, Rosie, I need you for a laugh. I like a laugh too. Oh, you guys, I was trying so hard not to laugh. Oh, Rosie, you got me. There is never a bad day when you've got these two. They just perk me up. Well, that's what we're here for. You know what? That's right. You are. I hope I perk you guys up some too.
Well, we wouldn't be doing much without you.
Oh, good joke there, Rosie. True. Ow, it hurts to laugh, it hurts to cough. That's where I'm at right now. Because those muscles are so sore. I swear, if it had been any longer, I'd probably developed new stretch marks. Thank goodness that didn't happen. Okay, well, I'm just going to leave it there. Probably going to cut half of that out.
Not the laughing, that was fun.
No, not the laughing. Good night, everybody. We love you, and we know you love us, so we wanted to let you know what was going on.
Yeah, and Glenda's still a little, well, when it comes to doing these, she's still a little weak in the voice sometimes.
Just when sometimes.
But I think that's getting all better.
Yeah, and it will get even better once I get a drink and take care of the dryness.
Oh, that works too. Be sure to subscribe and click that notification bell.
Yes, and please then do give us a like.
And everybody remember to smile
And wave. That is the important part. That's our most important message here. Being friendly. And we believe that the smile and wave is a friendly gesture that travels over distance. It travels a distance. It travels from me to you. And hopefully if I'm out and around and I smile at someone, or if someone's in the distance and doesn't see my smile, I can wave.
And you just waved me too. That was fun. I like that wave up in the air.
Okay. Good night, everybody.